Well, how are we getting on? Yo, your man's on YouTube. Luke, thank you kindly. I appreciate you. Thanks. It is coming through on YouTube. I wasn't too sure how my feed was going to go. I'm going to move that box. Actually, I was meant to do that. How are we, sir? Thank you for jumping in. Much appreciated. How are you keeping? Your man is on YouTube, so all going well. I should be on both, and I'm hoping that it's going to run right. But yeah, lads, welcome for those who are on my platforms. Anyway, we are on the YouTube side of things, and we are also live streaming on Twitch. So let's see. Every man has to have a failed YouTube career. You know what I mean? So my attempt is now at it. But what we actually have now is we're in the TCRs at Road Atlanta, and we're getting into practice for the BSTV TCR League race that is on every Wednesday at around 7 GMT. So yeah, we are live. We're going to get some practice in tonight. The track is dark, so as you can see now, the track is dark. So we're going to jump in, try wrestle this Elantra around for the next couple of minutes, and we are then registered for the race that kicks off in about 15 minutes. So if everything is going well like that, Luke, really appreciate the feedback. All of it is taken on board. So if any hiccups that you do see or anything does look out of the ordinary, be sure to let me know, and we will get it sorted. So far, my wheel is upside down, so that's not a good start. Clearly, the baby was in here. What we will do is we do have an issue with. I had this the last day, so what we're just going to do is get rid of this little overlay. We will go off the standard one, and I will do that at a later date. I think we're having. We are having an issue with our lovely dashboard. How are we keeping well, sir? Oh, that's scary going down here, and I can't really see much. Activated crew chief just yet. But it is a track we know well, but it's quite difficult. We are going to pull over here. My man boy. Try to get a clean lap time in. That is not gonna work there. Hold on a second. We just put that in the bin there. Wouldn't say on purpose, but we're gonna. Just seeing the volume is probably a little bit too loud. Shoe seems to be running well, man. We're asking it when the lobby. Yes, that is also very true, sir. When there is a little bit more in, that's when the issues could arise. So.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Now. Here's my stream elements telling me I'm up
Inline
on.
speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
We also have another car catching us at a rate of knots. Right, let's get some legit practice laps in here. Feel more comfortable now with them few changes that I made. Haven't already subscribed on YouTube and somebody does care to or unfollow and redo it just to see if my notifications work, that'd also be much appreciated, as I'm not entirely sure when it comes to the YouTube side of things if my alerts and so forth are working. I do have no activity feed, so I do apologise for if I say thanks for the follow or sub, whatever the case may be. It's not that I'm choosing to ignore you, it's just the fact that I have no, at this current time, I have no idea what is actually going on in regards to an activity feed, so. That is a sketchy as sub just now. Appreciate that, Luke. Thank you. I didn't get the notification, so that is less than ideal. After my quick sub alert test earlier on, it was working, and now it doesn't seem to be. So
you need to watch the track limits.
Apologies about that. That is something that I will have to look back into. Very understeery.
V12.
Still, obviously, the track is what you would call cold. So I'm still just trying to get the grip limits on these front tires. Potentially be the faster way of doing that is getting into third over that hill as soon as I can. Car has no tail lights. Yeah, they're very, very faint. Thankfully I can see something. I can't see, not that I can't see nothing, but essentially yes. It's not, they are not very bright. Let's see if I can find some pace to get close enough to see if we can read what's on his back bumper. That's a very difficult corner. Okay, maybe the little cheeky upshit. Yeah, it is a Civic, so it's a Honda, so parts aren't exactly going to be over-engineered. They will work and they'll be function very well, but they won't be over-engineered. I have to say though, this Elantra that I'm in, the Hyundai Elantra, feels fantastic. I just have to learn how to drive it.
Please, Lee.
Like that, each week is a completely different learning curve. Although I know the tracks, what I really don't know is the limits of the car. So thankfully, track knowledge coming up to the league race will help. But it's just a completely different animal when you do it in TCRs. Like, they drive to like nothing else in iRacing, so it's less than ideal. Just trying new lines to get through there. Like I said, the fact that it is a completely different car to what I'm used to. I want to see if I can attack it differently. People doing 28s, I'm doing 32s, so, you know, I'm not a million miles off the pace. There's definitely room to there's definitely improvements to be made, you know. So I'm testing out what corners to do. Before we go in, we will definitely watch Jake Hall's track guide, see how he takes it around with this car.
21st.
Real issue is each lap I do, the further down the field I get. For anyone who has been watching my streams for long enough, you will know that I'm not one for hot lapping. I'm zero good at it, the same with qualifying, but my composure in the race seems to be where I'd really shine, you know? I would like to do that in second, but
Delete this lap. You've cut the track.
we were almost into the 31s there. So I was just again trying to just test the limits of this car. So we're just in a free practice right now, so that allows us to do so.
V20.
Hit that curve just to rotate the front of this car. Whoopa!
He's on your left side. Clear on the left.
Mind these track
See
limits.
if we can
please,
follow
Lee.
around Andy. See what we're missing here. Some of these names will start getting familiar as the weeks go on then, as well as we kind of learn who we're racing up against in the league. Yeah, imagine. Man, I would love a shot of them Hyundai Iconic. You know, the N, the electric thing? I would love a spin on that thing. one that doesn't seem too far away from where I'm based, and if I met him in the shops, I'd be like, if you ever care to bring me for a spin, would you kindly, sir?
B21.
Again,
Don't
just
delete this lap. Track limits.
different in smooth levels. Obviously, myself and Andrew up front here is, as you can clearly see, where the speed lies. I'm struggling obviously in sector 1. I don't feel I have it too wrong, and sector 2, but I don't seem to be getting the drive out of that corner. That seems to cost me 0.2 of a second there. I feel first gear just hitting the limiter doesn't feel smooth, but it seems to be done a little bit faster. Oh, where am I going? Clearly another Hyundai having a similar issue. So much harder to see the track limits.
Watch these track limits.
In the dark. Mate, they're a good looking car, you know. But yeah, I just don't think I'm ready for electric. That's about as nice as I can take that corner, but we've got it down to around roughly the low 31s. I definitely can get a 29 maybe. I don't know if it's fully registering my lap times either, because I basically validated all of them. So that's less than ideal, but yeah, I think I'm happy enough with that. Apologies about that notification not working, Luke. I thought it would have. What I'm going to do is just have a quick scan to see. There's a reason as to why I wouldn't. Don't seem to be signed in. That's maybe why. It has seemed to have signed me out. But in a nutshell, this is what you would have heard.
Lizard.
I have to unsub now. Oh shit. We'll leave that closed for the time being. Yeah, we are on track. There's only a couple of seconds left to practice in this race. So the race will be the first proper chance we get of checking to see if anything is working. We'll leave that just closed for now, and we'll go back up to FA. Should I make myself a little bit bigger? Oh, Crystal Xbox looks cool. Yeah, I love it. I thought I actually shut my stream down there. Yeah, so we have my Crystal Xbox, we have my now racing lid, and we have a few other cool stuff to put up on the shelf. Every time I come into this room, I seem to be moving stuff around, but nonetheless. But yeah, I'm very proud to still have that.
Laps to set a decent time.
To still have my Crystal Xbox. We have our N64, we have the fridge, you know, so we've cold brakes. We put a bit into the kind of the background and stuff. But I would definitely like to tidy it up. I've changed a lot of art and stuff around then as well that I have had. No names are jumping out that we would usually be racing with in the league race. So we're not too sure how we will fare out against others, but we're 7th seeded, so we're middle pack. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Not entirely sure what split we're in. We're still down overall this season on iRacing, but we're not far off where we were. We just have to tidy it up now with track limits, but at least we can see somewhat more of the track than we could do. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get the tyre grip there. Coming through that section really cost me because I had to make a big lift just to try to get these front tyres scrubbed in. Looking forward to the winter then as well, where it's going to be a little bit cooler, so racing's going to be a little bit more enjoyable. Not that we're not going to be sweated out of it.
The leader has just done a 130.81. The leader has just done a 130.55. Sixth place. You're currently 1.4 seconds off the pace. That last lap was a 132.00.
That's fair enough. Straight away, we're going to be so much faster down here. That's some difference in momentum carry compared to what we did have. Again, very unsure on that corner whether it's come down into first gear or not. Something that we're going to have to get sorted by tomorrow, because that's ideally where you're going to make up a lot of your time.
That puts you 0.8 off the leader's pace.
Here we go, that's better. We definitely could find a 0.8. It's a close enough lobby now, so just under didn't dip into the 30s, but there's definitely, I reckon I could find a second around there. I made a big boo-boo on this corner then as well. The first turn coming in with fourth gear, I think I've got to maybe get on the brakes a little bit earlier and carry a lot more momentum up that hill, and then which will then align me better for the little chicane. I might try to take it in third and just keep it smooth, try to carry all my momentum through. So I reckon I could find some time in this race for sure. But I think we're sitting in 7th position, so a lot of people are kind of banking them laps in the low 31s and into the 30s. So we're constantly being pushed back, which is very interesting. Again, first race, we'll take that. That's okay. Somebody is racing from the Vatican. Very interesting. We've raced against Fiona before, so that'll be interesting. I think Fiona and Ben might be in the same team in the BSTV. I actually murdered Fiona when we raced in Bathurst last week in the open race. I managed to send it. We were actually racing for a podium, and I sent it on her in the last corner on the last lap, and it cost us both a second and third position. I cost us both the podium. I was catching her, and everything was going great and grand, and then I decided just to make an unmerciful send, but I was half committed that I wanted to send it up the inside, but I didn't really want to go for the overtake. And I ended up costing both of us the podium, so it was a mistake that we definitely learned from. So I would imagine we're going to have quite a good battle this week, or even today then as well, and going into tomorrow's race. So far we're very close on pace. I believe they're in the Civic, so I don't know how the Elantra actually holds up around here, but it does feel good anyway. Usually the bigger cars suit the bigger tracks, but that's not always been the case. Again, we're just
That's
trying
the
to
end of
work
the
out
session.
this.
8th place.
Still trying to work out this TCR as the weeks go on. Dark race as well. Here we go.
.90 seconds.
We're waiting for maybe 2 or 3 more cars to grid.
luck, guys. Good luck.
minutes. The track temp is 28 Celsius. The air temp is 27. This will be a standing start. All right, Lee, be ready. Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
Oh, not a great start. It's a savage start, but I believe it's Fiona in front.
Right side. Still there. Keep it steady, still there. Still there. Clear on the right.
Oh
right
my
side.
god, what is that? Some no love shown in the TCRs right now.
Car in front is Max, car number 11, C license, and their rating is 1.3.
I don't know who was hit. I think it might have been Max that I hit, but I virtually just stopped in the middle of the track.
Left side. Clear left. Good job, buddy.
Done well to avoid that, I think. Slight kink in our steering, but we'll battle it out.
Car is Gibbons, car number 15, D license, and their rating is 1.1.
Let's not lose this pack here now.
On your right.
Whoopa.
Still there. Right side's clear.
7th position. The car ahead is Simon, car number 6, C license.
Alright, okay. Not a bad start, we'll take that. I think we got back to where we were. Just gotta stay in the draft it is. Here's your tail lights there, Luke. Civic seems to be pretty quick down this back straight. Now I am supporting front end damage, so I don't know how much it's going to affect me, but I'd imagine some sort of effect.
The leader's just done a 130.64. That was a 130.86. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Not the smoothest, but seems to be maintaining here. It's not terrible.
Fastest lap for Hunter, 129.56.
Yeah, I need to line up that fourth so much better.
Okay, Lee, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Played a little bit safe there, but Civic's very fast out of that corner, let alone they're very fast out of that corner. So I'm struggling to keep up, but we seem to be maintaining, give or take, or losing kind of in and around here. I'm not sure going into these last few corners are we that a little bit quicker, and that's where we're finding a little bit of pace.
That's a new fastest lap for Hunter, 129.50.
Really struggling with that little front end bit there now.
P7. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Lee. You have 5 incident points.
Okay, maybe that's the line up. Looks like we're potentially catching Louis in front. Offload, I appreciate the lurk, thank you. Thank you for coming in on the Twitch side, at least I know that is working. The lurk, as always, is appreciated. If you could so kindly do it on YouTube as well, I'd much appreciate it. Get my view time, or view watch
There is
up.
a time here, man. We need to pass it.
So easy to go wide there, carrying too much speed. Everyone pushing that a little bit harder to try get a bit of time out of this track. I keep misshifting.
New fastest lap for Hunter, 129.50. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Alright Lee, keep Brandon on the pressure, he'll make a mistake.
Hey, Marcel, how are we? Well, hopefully this race is kind of giving you that urge and want to get back into the
10
seat.
minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Hope you're keeping well. Welcome in. Marcel, if you haven't already and you do have a YouTube account, I would appreciate if you could jump over and just give us a sub if it suits you. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. We're going to aim to try stream on both platforms here anyway, but just to try to give myself a little boost and head start on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. But whatever you feel more comfortable with, your viewership is always much appreciated, and I hope you're keeping well. I know you haven't been having a bit of love lost with the with racing as of late. Ah, that's okay, no problem at all. But I hope you're keeping well.
You're halfway home.
How is life for yourself going? And like that, if you do miss stuff now on YouTube, these races will be recorded and they will be uploaded. So like that, I know yourself, you have a busy enough schedule, and so if it does suit, it will be uploaded the night before Wednesdays. So what will be my Wednesday TCR streams, as well as my, say, either Sunday Fun Day ones, or one of the days during the weekend, whatever one I get a chance to do, they will also be uploaded onto YouTube, so you'll be able to catch up on the racing that you have missed. So I know my streaming times can be a little bit more awkward, so these TCRs are fun, I have to say. We are being a little bit patient here because I don't believe I have the pace to get past them. I think Fiona might have been trying to have a battle with fourth place, and I think that's what's, after setting back now, we do seem to be catching right the way up until fourth, potentially third, so the podium is in view, but I do believe Julian might be getting held up here as well.
We really need to be in front of
So
this
let's
car.
see how these get on. Crew chief seems to believe so as well. Like I said, I am supporting that front end damage, so I do think I'm losing that little bit of speed, so I think even if I do get by, they're going to catch me in draft fairly handy. Through to the middle and back sector, I just don't think I have the pace. That Civic's smaller little lighter car seems to be really
Alright Lee, the next car is bin, car number 8.
really making work of me on this last back sector. I think my turning speeds and my corner and exits are a little bit quicker, but I just don't think I have it in the raw deadline speed. Really need to tidy that sector up, it's costing me so much. See if Fiona can put the pressure on here. I'm avoiding my patience a little bit, but I really don't want to try and make a double move on these.
Okay, Lee, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Fiona with some patience as well. I think that might have been really good defended by Julian there, making that Civic quite wide.
You've just done a 1:30.46.
I definitely think we would have got into the 29s this race. Yeah, look at the momentum shift there that I just let off. Definitely too safe to be a TCR driver. This was 90s TCR, these two would have been rammed off the track. Mental drain these days. Oh, apologies, it does happen like that. Yeah, how is that Ghost of Yotel? I've seen a few people playing and it does look extremely pretty, first and foremost. It's not really a game that I would play myself, but it's, you know, I haven't heard anyone say much bad about it. That's a corner cut, absolutely.
Okay, Lee, just cut the track.
Try to carry through as much speed as I could.
What are you doing?
Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Mundy.
Okay. Potential back marker murder, question mark? Trauma. I need to get involved here. There's about 2 minutes left, so maybe I'll lap, 2 laps left.
What happened?
I need to tidy up my shift in here. I've completely disregarded it that entire lap, giving these a chance to get away from me. Graphics are amazing. Probably the best looking game I've ever played.
The gap to 26. Ahead is
You're playing it on
1.1
PlayStation?
seconds.
Obviously, it's a PlayStation exclusive, isn't it? Well, that's good. That there's a few
2 minutes
hours
to go,
to,
2 minutes.
you know what I mean, a couple of weeks at least of grinding in the game. Oh, I tried to get late on the brakes there and it's at the cost of me. I don't know why I didn't just settle in. Right, I've got to really put in a stonker lap now. That was, don't know why I tried to do a push lap. I tried to make up for the,
That lap was at 1:32.12.
really trying to make up for the lost time that I made in the last lap, and I think that might have taken me out of contention here. Being very silly, very careless the last 2 laps.
You have 8 incident points.
Very careless the last 2 laps. I would imagine it may come to PC at a later date and the modern community get their hands on it. Wow, that was very, very bad finish to this race. We could have finished strong, but again, I'm happy enough overall. With how it went. I know the mistakes that I made. And it goes to show when you do make... Oh, we got one more lap to go. Well, okay. One more to go. I took myself out of contention anyway.
One more lap to go.
Ah, I'm very, very silly. I did not handle the last 3 laps well at all. After I made that mistake, I kind of just gave up. Oh well, okay, that's quite a lengthy difference in release dates. Ah, look at the contention. Oh, the Civica boy as well. Julian. Well done. Ah, I'm an idiot. Right, okay. Learn from this race. Stay in it. Oh, Fiona. Ah, Fiona, so that's how you do a last corner
Well
set.
done, mate. Good finish.
GG's, great move. The last time I tried to do that in Fiona, I end up murdering. Opa. Just keep driving around till everyone finishes. Right, so again, that's going to be an interesting one for tomorrow. Now I have to find so much more pace. Otherwise I'm going to get eaten alive.
That's the end of the session.
Right, okay. That's not a bad first race. Just really check that start to see how I made that massive error. I don't know how they managed the chain. Oh, do you know what? This is it. Very, very bad start. Then what did I do? I wonder what car I hit. I thought it was the multicolored Civic. Ah, so they got in a tussle. Sent out. Last minute checked, I seen that Hyundai was coming up the inside. Alright, okay, sorry, that was a knock-on effect. It wasn't actually that much damage, but it knocked off my wheel slightly. Right on the corner. I'm wondering, my wheel's pretty straight, and then bunk. Oh, I didn't even see it from there. Yeah, it just caught it right in the corner panel that kind of shifted the steering ever so slightly. Now it wasn't much, you know what I mean, but it was just looser going into the what you would call the right hand turns, left hand, right hand turns. 20 rating, safety rating. That's fair. I think we go for another one. What do you think? This one's going to be open. The open series in 20 minutes. And we might, depending on what time the IMSA finishes at and what time it is in here now, we might do the we might finish off with an IMSA race. How are we all doing? Well, that loads in. Right, so again, let's try to catch up with some mess just there. Marcel, yeah, so we still the game's just kind of. All right, okay. Yeah, but although everyone has done it right, like although it's been done 1,000 times, when it's done right, there's a big difference. You know what I mean? My favorite style of game like that was the Max Payne series, for argument's sake. You know that like still one of my all-time favorite trilogies. Um, to this date, and I've always threatened to go back and play it, but I just never got the chance. Lads, if you actually give me 2 minutes, I just missed the phone call and I'm going to go and take it. So, back in two. Go grab yourselves a drink, snack, whatever the case may be, and I'll be back shortly. Yeah, apologies. Just had to take a quick phone call. But yeah, so let's see what's going on in the land of the living. So I think we're happy enough and content. Everyone's happy enough that it seems to be working. Nothing out of the ordinary. Seems to be working. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I assume on just having a quick scan here just to see on the YouTube side, is everything working? I did get the notification. The dogs Bulox, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. And we have Yakes87 then as well, which is, if he is in the building, happy birthday Yakes87. Up to 17 subscribers now on YouTube. Appreciate it. Right, let's go do a bit more of an aggressive lap. Now we are in a setup based lobby, so I think we might have one, thanks to bump and run. That's Alton. Road Atlanta. I need to set up a screen for that. Marcel, I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. And like that, if you do wish to catch the next race, it will be up on YouTube. You're in the Discord, so I'll link it up there anyway. And you'll be able to see it at a later date if it suits you. But look, I will be back here tomorrow anyway at about 7 GMT. So in and around, I'll be on and active from about this time tomorrow and an hour previous. But look, you get some rest. Good night, God bless, and look after yourself, and we'll see you soon. Champion, take care.
If it takes it is clear, push now.
Flash from all the way back there, my god. I'm actually going to pull out of the way and get a bit of free track here. Come on, buddy. Okay. That was 16 second gap to the cars behind. Bit too aggressive. chalk lap. Let's see if we can go again.
Seventeenth place.
I need a break, I think, straight for that. Carrying way too much speed there. Literally, because you're so far back from the
This lap will be deleted.
first turn. The great thing about TCRs is it's all about momentum keeping. Like, it's GT3 car, you might be able to, you know what I mean, wrestle away and do it out. Like, it's if you slightly loft the TCR car because they're not as fast, it's very hard to make that lost speed up.
B21.
That's so much better. Still so unsure about that corner, but nonetheless.
Eighteenth.
Okay, so that is not in fact faster. That is though. Really need to stop hitting that rev range there.
P19.
Oh, where I thought I was going there.
Mind these track limits, please, Lee.
Oh. Completely lined up wrong. It's crazy. If you don't get that right, that's going to cost you a position or two. Okay, and the fastest of the 30s, we need to get into them 29s. I need to get more out of second gear up the hill.
The 21st.
To find a braking zone for there. Really need to find a braking zone for there. Whoopa! Pay attention there. Daytime be so much nicer.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Okay, let's try one proper push lap here.
P25.
I'm confident enough that if I get my wheels anywhere near that inside curb, I'm safe. No brake zone for that. Okay, let's look at it from an off view. The beauty about this video being saved is you can skip all this. So any of my practice or the downtime in between races can be all skipped on YouTube. So that's quite an advantage I have over, say, a live stream. Right, so let's get a break point for here. What are we referencing? We're going to let off. Do I brake there? So where am I braking from? Little bit later. So I think I'm going to have to start braking right on the edge. Bang. There now. Have the car aligned. Brake there. Down into third and try just swing my front wheels over that inside curb. So if I take it on previous laps. Where's my fastest lap actually? So I'm going to take my fastest lap and how I took it down. Look at the momentum I'm carrying up that hill. Yes. So I literally seen that inside curb. I braked.
The leader has just done a 128.00.
That's exactly how I do it. Now it is a little bit sketchy, but in real time, look at the momentum that I'm taking with that car. Just, again, time to improve on that. Should get called to the race any second now. Should lead that up so we don't miss it. How good does the car look though? Okay. So far so good. I think we're learning what we need to learn. Again, if there is anyone on the YouTube side, be sure to smash that thumbs up.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I didn't even check to see if there was rain. Right, so we're in among the same group results. So we know we're going to be racing with Fiona. We will be in and around, so she had pace on me the last race. Rodriguez, don't know if we have him. Well, anyway, so we still got our work cut out for us. We're either going to be in one of two splits anyway. What I need to get is don't think I've added it since. Oh, can't remember which one I added that in. Can't remember which one had a garage cover. It was iOverlay, wasn't it? That's what it is. So what we're going to have to do just for now is do this, because I can't show the setups. They are not mine. Okay. Right. Do you know what? We'll throw in. We'll stick with the race one. I don't think it's going to make a difference. We don't have blister and pace. Yeah, we don't have any real pace to be going in and putting fast quality laps in, you know. So I think we just stick with what we know and just try get good. The fact that I'm 12th, I'm wondering, have I made it into the top split? I know there was only 2 splits.
We have 2 laps. Let's get this done.
The last race, so we may be making it to the first one. The fact that we're ranked quite low. freezing cold tires, freezing cold track temp. Total oil, it's pretty good. I run in my Honda myself. Here we go. I completely lost where I was, dude. It's so difficult to see up that, very difficult to see up that hill. Ah, silly, silly, silly.
Just done a 131.49. The leader has just done a 130.77. The leader has just done a 129.45.
One slower through that entire sector there, but it isn't horrific, but I am just waiting so hard for that inside curve to appear for me.
P3.
Ooh, okay. Still managed to get into the 30s. I thought that was going to be a, you know, I imagine we're going to get pushed down, but yeah, there we go. Wasn't too sure we're even going to make it into the 30s there, if I'm being brutally honest. As always, just a really bad qualifying. Oh, sounds so good though. Right. 2 minutes remaining. I have to say, I'm a big fan of these GSM gloves. And thankfully got donated by Jaxar on the track day that we had, and it gives a really nice feel to the wheel. We've been pushed down to 6th. If I get my start right and we don't get eaten up, I don't think we'll have any fear of getting into the 29s, depending on what their race pace is going to be. I'd imagine they'll get there pretty quick, but it is going to get that little bit darker. It's going to be a little bit harder for everybody, especially myself, who was struggling. Going up that uphill, I'm losing so much time. "45 seconds left. Still have 3 who did not qualify. That's interesting. I like that. For those who did come over onto the YouTube side, I appreciate you. If you would ever so kindly, just smash that like button. We will be back on tomorrow, which will be Sunday. It will be Wednesday the 8th of the 10th for the BSTV stream. Again, we'll do a multi-stream across multiple platforms, but it would all be saved and archived here to YouTube, so you will be able to keep up with it and skip to all what you would believe be the best bits. It is going to be a back of the grid POV. People who are in these TCRs are absolutely
P6.
rapid, so we still have our work cut out for us. But as always, much appreciated. But smash that likes button, hit the sub if you came over from anywhere else, and yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Here we go. We have our work cut out for us. We really can't mess up the right start like we did the last time. Oh, that's a nice Honda. I like the DHL one, but there's also a J. Toby potentially a teammate. There's a Felix. I think Felix actually is a teammate of ours. I'd say a teammate. He's in Jake Hall's academy, but I believe he's a gold driver. I'm silver.
60 seconds.
I couldn't get anything less, unfortunately. All representing Jake Halls, and if you haven't already, or you've seen that name, if you've ever looked up iRacing and TCR, JB, one of the frontiers for that, be sure to go over him and smash the like button and give him a follow if you want to see all track guides
puts us in the mid-pack
and how to race these cars properly.
9:20
Here we
minutes. Go. Standing start now. Be ready. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Again, a little bit of a poor start. Effects. Great. Something we have to work on. Again, this is our start.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right side. Right's clear. On your right side.
Super defensive just because we didn't want to get eaten up again. But we did get quite an aggressive defense there, just simply because couldn't give up that much at the start already. my TCR or my Elantra living in a Civics TCR world. Entirely sure what Felix is doing here. He's going to make the move, and maybe have to capitalize on that as well.
Car left. Still there. Keep it together, hold your line.
I don't really want to give this guy the inside line, that's the only thing.
He's still there, keep digging. Hold your line. He's still there, clear left. Car right. Right's clear, good job.
Sorry Felix, I wasn't entirely sure what was happening there, buddy. Alright, let's knuckle down here.
P5. The car in front is Antunes, car number 1, C license, and their rating is 2.5.
Can I go and make a disaster like that? I'd like to scrub off a little bit more speed there, but I wasn't entirely sure what Felix is doing. You are going to make the move, Felix. Please just give me the
Don't let
flashies.
this guy distract you.
Already he's going to give me a lap or two at it.
Coming up on your left. He's still there.
Mate.
Side's clear.
Sorry, Felix, is trying to give you the round there, but
That's the new fastest lap for Fraser, 129.51.
that's less than ideal.
Pit window open. You'll need to refuel by lap 13. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace. 15 minutes left.
I need to tidy my shit up.
The car in front of us is Loreto, car number 8, and their rating is 1.9.
Okay, again, if I can let Felix by, I'm okay with that. Civic's so much faster down this back straight, mother of God.
gap to car number 5 behind is now 0.49.
Struggling to get these fronts to work with me. Again, we're in the same position. I don't think he's close enough to make an attack. I'd say maybe at a 0.3. Hey, still slower.
It's all over you.
I'm starting
Keep
to
your
sweat
exit
though.
speeds up, stay smooth.
I need to take a drink, my God.
You've just done a 130.53.
Still so slow there, I think.
Alright Lee, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate.
Look at the difference that is. So all I need is just a little bit more space, and I think I'm able to hit that.
Half distance. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.39 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap to 6th place behind is now 0.6. Okay, Lee, the next car is Antunes, car number 1, C license, and their rating is 2.5.
He's fighting, makes it interesting. Oh my god, I don't understand what I did wrong there.
Light's clear.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between
I
white
don't
lines.
understand what I did
Don't
wrong.
Get away.
You got one right side.
Oh, that's not fun.
Right side's clear.
Genuinely no idea what I did wrong there.
Come on, no more mistakes. Concentrate. E7. The guy in front is Kanata, car number 11.
He's on your left side. Clear left side.
Okay. Fuel will be tight.
Okay, Lee, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Lap times are pretty consistent. Track limits.
Here we go. All right.
To go, 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. Fastest lap for Brazier, 129.42. Stewards have warned
Need
us
one
about
of them
track
to
limits.
make
Keep
that
it
move.
between the lines.
This does not invite you for an attack, buddy. Oh man, I thought he was going to run into the back of me.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy, please, Lee. Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Right side. Clear, right side.
Push now. We can catch up.
Coming up on your... Still there. Right side's clear. On your right side.
Oh my god, I thought they're exposing me all together. Wow.
He's still there. Still there. Clear on the right. Right side. Right's clear.
P8.
Oh, one mistake.
Car right.
You mad, sir.
He's still there. Right's clear.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Oh my god, it's completely
5
done me, bro.
incident points.
Oh my god.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Good job. On your left. Still there. You're clear on the left side. He's on your left side. Left side's clear. Right
Ah.
side. Keep it steady. Still there.
GG's, everyone taking pressure on me there.
He's still there.
Down from 5th to here is crazy. I
Still
was
there. Keep taking
too
it clear. Right side.
too
That's
nice
2
on
minutes
the
left, 2 minutes.
battling for 5th.
Run out of track limits. Keep between the lines.
Ah, losing the head, losing the head.
6 incident points. P10. Alright, Lee. The next car is Campbell, car number 7, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
You have about 5 positions here. It's crazy. Cannot understand why I'm making so many mistakes there.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Trying to get as much side draft as I can.
Hold your line.
That's terrible mistakes by me.
Still
Like,
there. Keep it together. Hold your line. He's still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Right side's clear.
oh, track says man.
Stay between the lines, please, Lee. The guy ahead is Finn, car number 14, B license. P9, last lap. 2 litres remaining.
Struggled this whole race. I can't believe I gave up 5 positions. That was so silly. But it just goes to show the margins. That is in TCR, you know. Not able to take that sector has cost me so much. But now that tomorrow goes to show that I'll be a lot more competitive. But right now, struggling, really struggling.
1 litre remaining.
Where I marked this.
On your right.
Okay.
Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Alright, you could have given me at least some space there, buddy.
That was, yeah,
P11. There we go. It's over. Bring it
Literally
back
had to go
round.
off track there. I think we were both getting it.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah.
Good racing, good pressure though, dude. You deserved it.
Good race, good race.
Lee, really bad race by me. Really bad. We threw it, but again, the pressures of TCR. That is why we race. Well, lads, there you go. That is, I think it's going to be it for now. I don't fancy doing a like that 45-minute race by no means, but we're going to get a loss there for sure. Might be able, maybe not be able to drop iRacing. I would have got a pretty big gain there. But very silly of me to throw that race away, going for 5th all the way down to 11th in the end. Well, look, it is what it is. That is the joys of TCR. At least we know where we have to battle for tomorrow. We need to make it better in that uphill sector. But lads, I appreciate you. Thank you kindly for tuning in, all the interactions, the subs, the follows, and the lurkers then as well. I really appreciate you too. Well, lads, enjoy your evening, and again, we will return tomorrow for BSTV, and we will be racing. We'll have I think it's a 30-minute sprint race, or 20-minute sprint race, and then a 30-minute, or it's 30 and 45 minutes. I can't entirely remember. Last week it was an endurance race, and I missed the week before that then as well. But we will be back here tomorrow, same thing, streaming on both platforms. So lads, again, take care, look after yourselves, and see you tomorrow.